Hey everyone, my name's Kyle. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So in today's video, I'm going to react to episode 2 of Moonknight. I'm super excited to jump into this episode. The first episode was really good. I really enjoyed it. Really good starter episode of everything. The story is a little bit complex at the moment. It's a lot to kind of figure out, and the character Steven and Mark, they're the same person, but they're two different characters but the same body. And I like Moonknight's powers. We're going to see at the very end of the episode when he killed that jackal. And yeah, I'm so excited to jump into episode 2 and like learn more about everything. Like, I'm very suspicious about Arthur, like what his intentions are. I think that he is actually a bad guy, but right now the story isn't making him seem like he's a good guy. Like, I'm here to help people find like their purpose and stuff, and you know, serving under Ahmet would be the best thing for you because you're a good person. But then he's like judging people, and it kind of seems like he's just kind of basically just like creating Ahmet's army of very strong people that want to serve Ahmet and won't go against Ahmet, and anyone that goes against or has some sort of bad in them, they end up dying. So that part made me seem like Ahmet, I think, is a bad guy. But we're probably going to learn more about the Egyptian gods, and I kind of like that theme of the Egyptian vibes and the gods. It makes the story so much interesting. And who doesn't like Egyptian gods, you know what I mean, and mythology. I'm not really super into it, but I really enjoy it. I don't know much about it, but I'm looking forward to knowing more about the Egyptian mythology stuff. And I think that we might learn more about the Aeneid, I believe that's called, but it's like the rift between the god and man, which I feel like it might be like Steven / Mark with the god that maybe they're serving under, or something like that, or like Moonknight. I think that I think they're leaning towards that, because there was that one shot in episode 1 where they zoomed in on that like definition of it, so that was like giving us like an indicator of like what maybe Mark / Steven really is going on, and like when they switch between bodies and stuff. I think that might be like a rift. But yeah, before we get started with this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell button, follow me on all my social medias. They'll be linked in the description box down below. And if you're interested in supporting me and my channel, you can go to my Patreon, and on my Patreon you'll have my access to my full-length reactions, as well as you get to vote on polls and decide what movie or TV show I'll be reacting to next. And also you get to join a lovely community over there where we talk a lot about movies and stuff, and Marvel, and anything of our interests and stuff. And it's a super positive community over there, and it's super fun. And since I get a lot of comments on my YouTube videos, I obviously can't reply to all of them, but on my Patreon we do discuss more about the episodes over there, and so I look forward to hearing from you over there, and I just love to have you. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. Movie. Oh, it's a bed. Oh. Ouch. You there, Mark? No? That's interesting. So Mark only appears at certain times? That's a bit interesting. I think, like I was saying before, I think Mark comes in at nighttime and Steven's during the day or something like that. And they kind of both converge if Steven's awake early. Oh, is he realizing this actually happened?
What happened? What is it? They're saying burst pipes.
Burst pipes. Yeah, right.
May have some information about it. Oh, come on. Yeah. Do not.
I hope Steven doesn't get framed for this.
I must warn you. What you're about to see is going to melt your brain.
Oh, wait a minute.
Is that you, Scotty? Still Steven. And yeah, that's me.
Oh.
Here it comes.
What?
No.
So normal people can't see that stuff? Why is there no dogs? Or the werewolves, whatever the hell. They don't look like dogs to me, but I guess they're called dogs. A jackal. Oh, okay, that makes sense. They're big. So only he can see them? They're not normal people can see these jackals. Oh my goodness.
Not joking.
Wait, he's alive. This person's alive. I thought he was a statue.
You.
Oh,
Cheers.
oh my goodness.
I'm looking for my storage locker. It's under Stephen Grant. If it's not under Stephen Grant, it might be under Mark. I don't have a surname. Just Mark. Would you have a look for me if that's alright? I know it's...
Of course, I know you. Number 43, right? I never forget a face.
Oh, okay. It's real.
It's totally real.
Steven's mind is blown. Whoa! Whoa, I didn't know they could fly like that. Like hover. Is this gonna lead him to somewhere?
Stephen, I need you to listen to me very carefully.
Oh.
You're in danger, and I can save us.
Oh, jeez.
Just like I did last night. But I can't have you interfering in what I have left to do.
Left to do.
So this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna go lay down on that cot back there. You're gonna take a nice nap. Are you joking? I serve Conchu.
They've caught you.
I'm his avatar.
Oh.
Which means you are too. Sort of. We protect the vulnerable
Interesting.
and deliver Conchu's
Conscious.
justice to those who hurt them.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no! He's right there! Behind you, behind you, behind you. Oh my goodness! Whoa! There's no way he's gonna run away from. Whoa! Oh, it's Conchu! Oh my goodness.
Mark? Where have you been?
Oh. Who's this lady?
Layla?
Oh,
What's
Layla.
going on? Is this Steven the latest fake identity for you? I figured that you were using a coded message when we spoke on the phone.
Oh.
Find me.
But you think I found you? I tracked your phone. Okay, yeah, I'm still your wife.
Oh my goodness. Wife? Yeah, Mark has a wife? Steven is blown right now. His mind's blown.
No, this is my mum's flat.
Okay, so you guys are talking again?
Oh.
It's alright, I don't...
This is a really awkward exchange.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not buying this, Mark. Use whatever accent you want. Yeah.
This bag, Stephen, don't... in the storage locker. Stephen,
right?
listen to me. And inside of it... Stop what
Oh,
you're
he's
doing.
gonna expose Mark.
Get away from the bag. Don't show her what's in the bag. You're gonna get her killed. You hear me?
Oh, Layla doesn't know Mark's what he does.
The scarab pointing to Amatu Shakti? What we fought side by side for.
No.
This whole one-man show is just what? So that you can keep it for yourself?
I am not Mark Spector. I'm Stephen Grant. I work in a gift shop. Well, I used to work in a gift shop.
Fired from it.
And I think I'm in real danger. And I think maybe that you might be the only person that can help me.
You really don't remember why we've been looking for this? Our adventures? Or our life together?
It's really sad for her.
God, I wish I could.
Oh.
Oh God, they've come for me.
Oh, they're looking for the scarab.
You're in possession of a stolen item.
Oh, yeah, I don't have it. I don't. No, it's not here.
Fake passport and a thief.
Uh-oh, this is not looking good for Steven.
Just come with us, son.
I feel like that's just so frustrating for Steven. It's just like, he has no idea what's going on, and all this stuff, bad stuff's happening. The story is so wild, like, just like whole concept of the two different people, two different worlds, the same person with two different names, and two different lives. It can be really confusing to keep up.
Hello? Excuse me, could you help me? Help, please, I've been kidnapped.
Yeah, they all work for a Mitt.
I hear you loud and clear, Stephen.
Oh no. It's Arthur again. This Arthur guy seems so powerful. I don't understand.
Let's get you out of this cuss.
So are these people really part of DC police, or they're just saying they are?
Stephen Grant? Mark Spector.
I'm curious, do you think that Khonshu chose you as his avatar because your mind would be so easy to break, or because it was broken already?
Interesting.
Break his windpipe! Yeah.
Yeah.
Just remember, you don't have to do everything he asks.
Wow.
Put on the cape. I'd love to take this opportunity to show you around.
So is Khonshu supposed to be a bad Egyptian god? I don't get it. Or is he being portrayed as a bad Egyptian god?
Can you hear him?
Not anymore. I was his former avatar.
Oh, interesting.
Before you, I was the fist of vengeance. Khonshu punishes those who have already walked an evil path. His retribution comes too late. By the time his fist of vengeance arrives, people have already suffered. Evil up from the root, casting her judgment before any evil's done.
Oh,
That's why we must resurrect her.
interesting.
Well, isn't that a bit dodgy? Like trusting the judgment of a weird crocodile?
Yeah.
Need to doubt her judgment. That scarab functions as a kind of
Oh,
compass
to Amit's.
leading
To
Amit's
Amit's tomb. Oh, okay, that's why it's so significant to them. He makes it sound like Khonshu's is the bad person and Amit is the good god, but I feel like it's the opposite.
Amit's gift to her first avatar.
Oh, it's blue now. Sorry, purple. It glows.
It contains in it a tiny sliver of her power.
Oh. It wasn't glowing before.
Where's the scarab?
I have it.
No, Layla's here. Oh, because she probably tracked him.
Some of the suit.
Now.
Some of the suit? What are you saying?
The suit.
The suit?
And keep this safe.
Whoa! Oh, Layla! She's good at fighting. Great! Love her. Woohoo! Whoa! Oh, he's summoning the jackal, I think, again. Come on. This scene's frustrating me. Just let the suit in. Oh, shit! Ooh. That's cool.
That should have been much worse. Stephen, what the hell are we wearing? I don't know. She said I needed a suit. Yeah, the ceremonial armor from Khonshu's temple, not Psycho Colonel. Well, I don't know how any of this shit works, man. I do look sharp, though.
Oh, it's the jackal. Oh, why isn't Mark fighting? This is stupid.
You can't handle this. I think I can. Get away from her, you. Yeah, I see you, you plug ugly. You're in the wrong ends, mate. You're in my yard now.
Oh.
Did it? You got
Yes.
planted. Layla.
Look at him. He's just a fancy.
Fancy drunk. Oh, because no one else can see the werewolf.
Take control for now.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Ouch. Oh, it goes into dust. Oh, that was a cool scene. That was cool. So I guess Steven's suit, when he goes into Moonknight, people can see him, but if Mark takes control, he gets an upgraded suit, and they can't see him. But he lost the scarab? Oh no! Ah, fuck.
Sorry, but that belongs to me.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
I can unable to.
No!
Thank you.
Fuck!
I wish you could live to see the world we make.
We've always managed to keep a wall between us, but something's changed. The one who controls the bodies becomes stronger. Can't do this. keeping me trapped in here. You have no right. My whole life, I can't go on a bloody date. I can barely keep a goldfish alive. I lost my job. It's been you. It's always been you. Eating away parts of my life like a parasite. Look, when I am done, when I have repaid my debt, I swear to you, you will never see me or hear from me again. I promise you. We wouldn't be alive if it weren't for Khonshu. And my
Wow.
servitude is the price that I pay. Trust anything you say. You hurt people. I'm never going to let you hurt anyone else ever again. Steven, shut up. Just shut up. Stop it. Moment. Steven, shut up. I promise.
Oh my goodness.
You swore he would not interfere.
I know. I'll handle it.
You have proven you cannot.
I will.
Ungrateful Mark. Altering the terms of our agreement. You were nothing more than a corpse when I found you.
Whoa.
You own his body?
I think.
We'll get to Ahmed's tomb first.
You know I'll protect you with everything I have. You are worth protecting.
I'll do whatever it takes then. Where are we going?
Where the hell do you...
Egypt, probably. Yeah, that was episode 2. That was really, really good. I am still like, I think because the plot and the story in between Steven and Mark, it is really interesting, but it can be kind of confusing, and sometimes some of the scenes were frustrating to me because I'm like, come on, Steven, just put the suit on, like just let Mark take over, because like Layla's in trouble and you're gonna be in trouble soon. But then Steven's like confused, and then like us and the audience members, we know the difference, but I know that Steven and his character doesn't know, so it's just like he's trying to adjust, but he's like confused and like, why is this happening to me, and he's just learning more about Mark, and it's just like getting kind of a little bit scarier for him because he's just a guy that works at the gift shop, and Mark is someone different, right? But I do like how there is like 2 different suits, like when Steven, when he summoned the suit for himself, his suit was pretty fab, but not as good as obviously Mark's, but then Mark's is different. It's like an upgraded suit or something like that, because Mark's a better fighter than obviously Steven. And it's interesting that when Steven, when he summoned his own suit for like Moonknight, people can see him, but then when he was fighting the Jackal, they couldn't see the Jackal. But then when Mark took over the body, now people can't see obviously they still can't see the Jackal, but now they can't see him as well, which is really cool, very interesting. And then the Egyptian god thing is, I'm not sure how I feel about it in a sense, like it's a cool concept, but right now in the story they're making it kind of confusing of whether or not is Khonshu a good god, is he a bad god. What we learned in the episode is that Amet, she banished Khonshu from the rest of the gods because apparently all the gods didn't like Khonshu, but there might be a reason for that, like because Arthur's just the avatar for Amet, but maybe Amet, like I said before, is maybe like the bad god because Amet's trying to create this world of people that could serve her, and if people have some sort of like not willing to serve her, and it's maybe interpreted as bad, they're a bad person, they just die. And I don't think that is the case in a sense of a person, I think. And so with Arthur, I wasn't sure like if he was good or bad. He's like, oh, let me help you, like blah blah blah. And guess Arthur was an avatar for Khonshu, so he does have some sort of connection, but like how did he get rid of Khonshu and now is an avatar for Amet? I don't know, like they didn't discuss that just yet, which is a bit interesting. And so I guess maybe Arthur can relate to Steven in a sense, but because they're both avatars. And so you don't know who's bad and who's good in a sense, which is it makes the story a little more interesting. And I think though that maybe both gods are bad. I have no idea. Like, it just seems like I don't know what to think just yet. I think that Mark Spector, or like the Moonknight, is different than Khonshu, but I'm not sure if like the Moonknight comes and the powers are coming from Khonshu, so I don't really know that just yet, because yeah. And then with the whole Layla scene, you can tell I was very frustrated because like, oh my goodness, because she's like not believing Steven because she doesn't understand that there's two different people that are like two different lives of the same person, and so they can kind of intertwine with each other. But the very last scene, I kind of thought when Steven and Mark, they switch spots, so then Steven's in like the mirror and Mark is the one that's roaming around. I feel like now that Steven's gonna be put in like the back burner now, because now things are picking up and things are getting super serious, and now Mark needs to actually do stuff to stop Amit's power and all this stuff. And so I feel like maybe they did that maybe to kind of make the story not as complex. I don't know, that's just my initial thought when I thought of, okay, Steven's in this mirror now and he's in the outside and Mark's now taking over now. This stuff's getting super serious. Yada yada yada. I just feel like that is going to be the way it goes now. And then they're going to reconnect once maybe the mission's over, then they can all go their separate ways or something like that. I kind of feel like that's going to happen. I'm not really sure that maybe at the very end they're going to like each other and Mark and Steven are going to come as one person anyways, and then everything's going to be great. And all that, because I feel like Steven and Mark are going to bond more in the series and with the suit and stuff, and I think that maybe Steven's not going to let that go anymore, because I think that since with Steven's life, all the people he works for don't really appreciate him. It kind of reminds me of Electro from Spider-Man, where he was a super good worker, but then people kind of ignored him, and then he kind of felt like he was invisible, but now with his powers he's now recognized. So I think that I think with this case it's gonna be very similar, but not obviously not the same as Electro, because the characters are different. But I feel like Steven's gonna like the powers maybe, or maybe he's just gonna be super frustrated like he is right now, and it's just like, I want my life back, just leave me alone please. But yeah, I guess that scarab thing is a compass to Amit's tomb, which we'll find out later. But like I said, I think that Amit is like the bad person here, just because he's using Arthur she's using Arthur to get people to be part of her, like, not her team, but her like her warriors that fight for her and serve her, and so she has a big army of people that serves under Amit, so it makes her super powerful. So I don't know. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate it. And I'll see everyone in episode 3. Thank you so much for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate it. Peace out. Bye.